Why, good evening, you beautiful souls. I hope you're having a great day thus far, a great night, a great holiday season. And as we keep these good cosmic vibes rolling, we're going to have a nice evening satsang focused on awakening to the isness, the pureness that is yourself, in addition to getting ready for the new year with some new beginnings. Now, one of the biggest concepts to understand about manifesting that in which you're yearning for or aspiring for is the law of inertia comes into play. It's the energy, it's the power you've built up in yourself to really bring your dreams to fruition. And we can do that through, I guess you could say, almost a daily dedication. Now, by preparing yourself early before the actual day of the new year to kind of think about what you want to do with 2021, it's important to take some time ahead, in this case, a week and a half or so, really just to dive deep into what we want to transform, what we want to become, what we want to achieve, what we want to do in 2021. Now, we're going to dive into this by tapping into what can be known as the isness or your pure self, the beingness. And it's going to be that power, it's going to be that source, you could say, that we tap into that's really going to bring everything, that extra love, that extra light, that extra courage, extra motivation, extra drive, whatever it is you need, it's going to be that which brings you to your goal or goals in this case. So go ahead and get those last few wiggles out. You're feeling antsy, take a nice deep breath. Exhale through the mouth, just let it out like a nice sigh of relief. And when you hear those first taps of the bell, we're going to take a nice deep inhalation and release a powerful om. Exhaling and releasing the tensions of the day with each phrase, each mantra, each chant, each chord and note. Allowing the bodily tensions to fade, feeling and observing the energy flowing within you, around you, that is you. And allowing life to simply be, not dictating, not forcing, providing everything space as the space itself in which all arises in. We allow ourselves to listen to this next tap of the bell, and as that sound fades, we too drift into the emptiness, the silence within. As I lovingly invite you into your own space of the heart, into my own space of the heart, and into the source that illuminates all pairs of eyes. It's in this effortless moment the only point in time we ever truly experience. This moment we know is now is but a bridge, a road to the destination that all lives truly seek: fulfillment, power, satisfaction, praise, love, acceptance, peace. It matters not what we seek, for the goals and destinations are limitless. But at the core of them all stems the same source that illuminates your consciousness. That in which we can call the isness, the pureness, the beingness that is you. If manifested fully, be a dazzling, brilliant star, that radiant ball of light. To be more accurate, human beings are like nuclear reactors. For the power that we can truly wield, that lies within each atom alone, is truly godlike. So, what happens when we harness the power that we are destined to be, that we were born into? What happens when you let go of your own and others' limitations? What happens when you trust the only sources that ever give you strength? Love, courage, the light, that in which we feel and know is good within our hearts. Allow yourself to look within your own heart. What are the cycles that you want to end and transform into ones that build you up? What is it you want to achieve in the year of 2021? What is it you want the world to achieve in 2021? Take a nice deep breath in, drawing in the energy and the life force of the universe. As we enter in this new age, drawing in the new cosmic energies transitioning into this realm. As we exhale, we liberate ourselves, we let go of the old tensions. With each breath, we build that image in our eye of us accomplishing that deepest yearning. Of carrying out every action that will lead us to that goal, we envision our success. And as you exhale, you drop away everything that was in the past. For this new moment is its own. We use this slice of now to explore the observer of it. For within here we find and discover the truest and purest power. It's the essence of the eternal. It's the gaze of the one. It's that which unites us all and others experience and say is the oneness. Look for no answers outside of yourself. Seek no empowerment from anyone but yourself. Be the hope you need. Be the flame and source of courage in your own adversities. You are a blessed and beautiful being because you were given this gracious opportunity to exist. And this experience is something ever so beautiful. When we awaken to the truth, the answer to the question, who am I? Taking a nice deep inhalation, drawing in a deep breath from the lower belly, filling up the entirety of the lungs, expanding the chest. Hold this breath as long as you can comfortably, and most certainly as long as you are breathing in and drawing in that life force. Allow the warmth to radiate through you and around you. And as you exhale, a long and slow, relaxed, and comfortable breath. Envision all of the negative tensions, habits, energies, people, thoughts and emotions, sensations, leaving the body to become reabsorbed back into the ocean of energy that is around us. And with your next long and loving breath, draw in that life force, that new energy, the vital life forces of the universe itself, filling up each and every cell with this new energy, this new potential. And continue to envision your changes of the next upcoming year, 2021, for yourself, for the world. It's here we recognize the beauty that is each being, the journey that each of us travels on, and coming to understand that namaste, the divine within each being, even more. As we explore ourselves, we uncover the mysteries of this universe. And as we unfold and we converse and gain the perspectives of others along this path, and especially those not on it, we gain the much needed reference frame, newfound understanding, and point of observation to grow and develop ourselves. And in this process of new beginnings, we must not only look to ourselves, we must look to others and their successes. We must learn from our own failures in every aspect of life. And when we seek out this betterment, this evolution of self, with the understanding of our power, rather the power source of it, that eternal silent witness, the beingness, the isness itself, we transition and go beyond the states of normality. And we transcend to the divine realm in which we were always born into. We come to understand the balance and harmony of spirit and matter. And we use this power and understanding to manifest that in which lies within our hearts. Knowing that each and every action, conscious or subconscious, leads us to these profound revelations of ourselves and the universe, to the experiential knowledge of who you are, where you're from, which empowers us to take upon the search of the purpose, our individual, our societal, from the physical to the consciousness level. Allow yourself to rest. Simply watch. Silently observe and witness. What is it you see? What is it you feel and sense? Thoughts come and go. Same with emotions and physical sensations. But what about the observer that never leaves them? You are the audience for the play of life to perform for. And in your absence, the show seemingly does not go on. Continue to shift your gaze of the heart inwards, towards this witness, this silent observer. Come to understand this is the source of everything. In order to fully transform and undergo this process of transformation, we must come to understand that it is this emptiness, this openness, this space observed that in truth is us, that is always required for any change. For it's akin to holding on to a hot pan. We can't hold on to the block of ice until we let go. It's this constant holding on of bad habits, negative thought forms, emotional energies, and past pains that holds us back from grabbing on and seizing the current moment. And in this paradoxical spiritual path, we come to find ourselves through a letting go, allowing us to appreciate what already is here and always has been. By ceasing the distractions of the mind, by refusing to run off with the emotions, by having the will and the discipline to not act on the bodily impulses, but to be as we are, in the pureness, the isness that is ever present. For it's here in this silence, this empty, dynamic nothingness yet fullness, we come to discover ourselves for who we always have been, but consistently and chaotically covered it up. It's this letting go that eliminates all distractions, that all thoughts drop away and you transcend into the realm of consciousness that is your birthright. This open and calm nothingness, this effortless flow of life. And it's here our potential for transformation and new beginnings is infinite. For we're finally harmonized with the creative forces of life ourselves, all that is and ever shall be. And our driving force is harmonious with life because all there is love. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you're drawing in that life force, that light and love, exhale effortlessly, allowing the body to feel weightless, light, effortless. And again, taking one more deep breath in. Envision the you that you will be in 2020. Envision all of the habits and patterns that will get you there. Take this next deep breath and envision the love that you have for life, the gratitude that you have for life, and the opportunity that you have to experience this play. And when you hear the next tap of the bell, draw in a loving breath, bringing your focus to a gratitude, a thanksgiving for the energy, the experience, the opportunity to be as you are. And as you exhale, we release a powerful building our vision of those new beginnings, radiating from that space of love, that isness, the pureness, the I am presence within you. Namaste. I bow to that divine within you. I love me some evening meditations. Now, the most important thing to keep in mind with this one is we can never create something new unless we give it space. We can't hold on to the past if we ever really want to embrace the present. It's this willingness to let go that fully enables us to experience what already is. And although a huge aspect of letting go is the recognition, of what it is to let go of, the biggest things to recognize here is that it's a letting go and a surrender that's more akin to a trust fall than a loss. That's why I love and I like and enjoy the visualization of the hot pan, because it's like trying to, hold on to a cast iron that's scalding iron hot, that bright red, and you're just sizzling, cooking up, holding it, being like, no, I'm cool, I'm okay. When you really think about that, like your bad habits, those destructive tendencies, those negative thoughts, they're just as bad for you. So the hugest thing here, oh, thank you. Much love to you, digital media dude. Or, yeah, Digimedia dude. Ah, there we go. Sorry, small font, but thank you so much. It's that point to recognize that everything here that we really want to transform into is always involving this aspect of loss, or rather, I shouldn't say loss, I should say of a dropping away is probably a better way to understand it. The caterpillar lets go and drops away the concept of what it means to be a caterpillar when it wants to be a butterfly, you know? And like reading a book, if you want to read the next page, you don't just keep reading the old ones. You flip to the next one. Like every aspect of our existence really is this kind of got to keep moving forward mentality and understanding of things. So we must understand that it's the same thing for ourselves. We have to be willing to move forward and let go to really embrace the new beginnings. Now, the most, I guess you could say, opportunistic way to really manifest these changes and awaken and unfold fully to your divine self and beautiful nature is to recognize the pureness that is you. straightforward. There's nothing better. You're going straight to the source, and that is your own presence. You're the creator of your existence anyway. Again, we can say whatever we want, and it's going to be perceived differently from everyone's window of awareness. That's why the best thing we can do is just be our most genuine self. Because when you allow yourself to give space for your own observation, you shift your affection and attention towards yourself, the silent witness. You begin to even see all the thoughts and emotions and sensations differently. You see them almost as a foreign like sound. It lacks the intimacy of, oh my gosh, this thought is driving me crazy. There's no me about it. You recognize it's coming at you. It's not coming from you. You're observing it. And when you can tap into that knowing, these new beginnings are going to be effortless because those old tendencies and distractions and habits won't come back at you. It's a locking of the door. And then life just becomes the play, and you just dance your dance and have fun with this great and divine experiment that we're so graciously gifted to participate in. Be grateful you're alive, and in this special time of cosmic change and transformation, there's no better opportunity than now to choose the higher road, this path of inner looking and development, recognizing that it's the intangible that really holds more weight and truth than anything you could ever hold on to. So, may the fruit of knowledge offer a seed, and in that seed may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment, for a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me this evening. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share, spread the knowledge, spread the wealth. This is the time to transform this planet. We have the potential, but it starts with each of us first. And as always, the floor is open. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I got you. We'll dive deep. And you can always check out some of my social medias and all that stuff on the website. And you can feel free to email me too. Some people do that, so don't be bashful. Facts. Knowledge is power. I completely agree with that. And there's no greater power than knowledge of self. Because if you don't know who's living life and living your experience, then who's really living it? Maybe we could end on that note. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. And again, be the light that this world needs. And that stems from being your most genuine self. That's why you're here, because you are a beautiful soul. You are your beautiful soul. There's no other one like it. And that is the gift to this world. You, each of us is. And that namaste is that recognition of each of our own divinities. So spread that peace, be that grace for the world, and continue to shine as the beautiful star of light and love you are. Take care. Oh, thank you so much. You're awesome, yo. Real recognizes real. But as I say, happy holidays to everyone. And who knows, maybe I'll do a little Christmas morning, Pacific Standard Time, obviously. Special. A little blessing, a little prayer, a little mini service. More so just a little meditation. You can join me in the morning. We'll figure it out. Anyway, take care. I love you guys so much. Peace.